The Waterbury Police Department is on the verge of being fully staffed for the first time in years. In the meantime, staffing shortages are still impacting other departments across the state and even across the country. News 8's Tim Harfman joins us live in the Brass City tonight with more on how this could affect the local community. Tim.
Catherine, good evening. The Waterbury Police Department has previously said over and over that they're short about 50 officers. They're stuck around that 250 mark with the goal of hitting 300. Now, between officers transferring into the department and putting new recruits through the academy, the Brass City's on the brink of being fully staffed.
Yes, sir.
These recruits are earning their badge.
Position. Yes, sir.
Going through rigorous training to become police officers. 24-year-old Noah Knapp is a Waterbury native who says he wants to serve his hometown.
Growing up, at least around here, I would never really see many police officers around.
He's looking to change that. These recruits, part of the solution to get Waterbury Police up to 300 sworn officers.
We currently have 283, and we're expected to swear in several officers next week, which will put us at 288. And our goal by the end of the year is to get very close to that number of 300 police officers.
Lieutenant Ryan Bissett says in his 20 years, he can't recall an extended time when Waterbury Police was fully staffed. He says between being one of the highest paid police departments in Connecticut and offering more than 20 specialized units, the Brass City's attracting people from across the country.
The benefits to pay and the opportunity to really have such a positive impact and have a career here in Waterbury has led them to come to our police department.
Homicides, shooting victims, assaults, and other violent crimes are already down in Waterbury compared to this time last year. Mayor Paul Prynarewski says more officers help combat more crime and build a better bond with the community.
The more officers that you can have engaging with the community, the better off you are, and it makes that relationship so much stronger.
Yes, sir.
A relationship Knapp is looking forward to by answering the call to serve.
Honestly, I just love my city. It's always been like that. I mean, if I could do something along the lines of assisting the people in my city, I felt that was kind of like a career goal of mine.
Knapp and his classmates are already about 5 weeks into their 26-week training course. They're completing 10-hour days instead of 8 hours, which we're told shaves about 2 months off of their total training. We're told that this is the first time the Waterbury Academy is changing its schedule to help get these officers on the streets as soon as possible. We're live tonight in Waterbury. I'm Tim Harfman, News 8.